What up, TikTok? So check it out. We got a lot of people that's having a hard time letting some things go, and I just want to give a different perspective. You got to recognize that forgiveness is a way to end suffering. By you choosing to hold on to bad memories, you simultaneously choose to hold on to pain, right? So in regards to the mental, the spiritual, and the physical, it works to your benefit to actually learn how to let things go. See, a part of the tricks in life is you get tricked to hold on to the things that you don't actually want. You don't actually want to be upset. You don't actually want to feel pain. The craziest thing is enlightenment out of pain and suffering and trauma. It truly only happens as you heal. As you start to heal, does it start to shine through the dark clouds? Seriously. So wisdom is not actually shown and known until you actually figure out a way to heal past your suffering. Otherwise, you're stagnant and you're just repeating the same cycle. Now, we going to move to the Bible with it. Now, what y'all got to understand is on a biblical and spiritual level, if somebody makes a transgression against you, right? If somebody sins against you, if somebody betrays you, hurts you, right? Rob, steal, kill, yada, yada, yada. It's you choose to hold on to their sin. So you're not only are you displacing a piece of yourself to the past, but you are now displacing yourself to their sin. You're taking on their sin. And that sin starts to alter your makeup. How do I know this? Because you start to move differently in accordance to the impact of the sin. This is one of the devil's tricks. Hold on, we got more. I want to cast aside and cast away the notion of forgive and forget. You can truly never forgive and forget, right? Unless you get knocked upside the head and get amnesia. You know what I'm saying? Ultimately, you can only forgive. You can reinforce forgiveness every time that resentment, that pain from that sin, from that betrayal starts to come up in your mind. You then start to reenact and practice forgiveness all over again. It's truly a daily practice until you are healed. Okay, so although you might not forget what they've done, by forgiving what they've done, you are no longer at the wheel of the transgression of this other person. It's paradoxical to consider, but other people's actions actually do control us if we allow it. But hold on, there's more. For some reason, people think that forgiveness is supposed to be something that's fair. Forgiveness is not fair. People should pay for the wrongs that they do. There is karma. You probably do, people rack up debts with you and you're supposed to just let it go. Absolutely. Nobody said the righteous path was supposed to be easy. Dog. Forgiveness is not easy and forgiveness is not fair. Keep that in mind. So don't expect you being the bigger person or the quote unquote better person, because we shouldn't even be doing those comparisons. But if you are, it is not going to be fair just because you choose the higher path. Know that, but hold on, there's more. For some of us, this goes without saying, but for the others, forgiveness is also a matter of time. Forgiveness literally is a matter of time. It does not happen overnight. The more severe the sin, the longer you had to endure it, the longer the duration of time is probably going to take to heal. That is not to say it cannot be done, but hold on, there's more. Just in case it's not clear to you, a lot of times we actually justify holding on to the anger, right? We justify holding on to the suffering and the pain behind that person's sin. But meanwhile, the reality is this nonsensical. But hold on, there's more. It must be reiterated that forgiveness is a process and it takes commitment and hard work. But it's definitely imperative for most of us that we actually figure out how to let things go in our lives. The truth is, the highest truth is you can forgive and not let go. But that's very hard to actually do, to find that balance. You can forgive something that happened and still hold on to it. But 9 out of 10 of us won't actually be able to find the type of balance to where these type of situations and circumstances don't actually impact us on a level that changes us permanently. So it's best not to play that game. Closing thoughts. Find some type of spiritual practices, prayers, or counseling. Get more wise in terms of emotional intelligence and even dealing with your own self and how you cope with things. That'll make letting go easier. I'm gone.